I think you might know about the ending of the movie. That's a pretty famous scene.
The first movie he ever did was Best of Times. And then Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Must have been like the second or third one.
Second. Can we just stop playing Baz and watch Nick Cage movies?
No.
Legally, no.
Legally, no.
No, sadly.
We just watch the Ghost Riders and cry. Well, the first one isn't. No, the first one's still pretty bad.
First one's pretty bad. Didn't you see the Nostalgia Critic Nicolas Cage month that he did?
I've never seen anything by him.
I didn't realize he had a Nick Cage month. I knew he had an Arnold month.
That was January.
The only thing by Nostalgia Critic I've ever seen is the one Retsu Prey that they couldn't put on YouTube because it got like taken down.
Did it actually?
Everything,
I didn't realize that.
Or I don't know if they did it.
Critic gets taken down.
Yeah. So they only had it on their Vimeo. Is that what it's called? I don't know.
I haven't seen that. I'm gonna need to see that later.
I really need to.
Nicolas Cage month was pretty great though. He did Face Off was the first one. I think the second one was Wicker Man. I mean, he had to do Wicker Man at some point.
Yeah, pretty much.
I really need
Ghost
to
Rider was the
watch
last one. I know that.
all of Indigo League on Netflix. Do they have the movies? I didn't check. They don't. Damn it. Wait, they might. Hold on. They might have them as different things.
Face Off is a lot dumber of a movie than I remember it though.
Oh, well, the concept of it is incredibly stupid, but I mean, it's still like an enjoyable movie to watch.
That makes me sad. They don't have the good Pokemon movies on Netflix.
All right, just creating the next round of Bomberman X0. Once it's posted, get ready to join in. I'm going to post in the chat when it's good to go, so you might want to keep an eye on the chat, unless you're hearing this after I've already posted in the chat.
Yeah,
at that point,
doesn't really help.
I'm delaying it as much as I can, really. That's what I'm doing.
Let's see how quickly I can type. Oops.
Final Smasher.
Wow.
Mathercist. Shenzo Ducky. Lucky 669. Jesus versus 1234. AC Fan 120. That was a lot of new names there. Holy cow.
A lot of people got it within the last month.
And ham sandwiches. Ah, crap, I forgot to change the gender of my character back.
You can change it right now.
Yeah. There we go.
Boobies.
Oops, no, don't want to look at my profile. Thank you.
Hashtag Team Boobs.
Hashtag Team Boobs. Hey, John, did you see the RoboCop versus Terminator death battle? Yeah, I did, and I was actually kind of surprised by the end result until they explained why, and then it made a lot more sense.
Is that pretty much like the Ultimate Warrior but for fictional characters?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Sounds awesome.
They did stuff like who out of the 4 Ninja Turtles would be the best, who would win between the Battletoads and the winner of that Ninja Turtle battle.
That sounds amazing.
It's somewhat entertaining to watch. It's all like sprite and 3D model like simulations, but like it's a little cheesy looking, but it's entertaining.
Am I the only one that loved Deadliest Warrior?
Yes.
It was all right. It's got its following.
If we're talking the show is good, but the games are pretty bad.
No, the games are fucking horrendous.
The games are what happens when you try and make a game too realistic.
But like how in depth they went with the show was really cool. I thought.
No, I agree with you there. That's pretty amazing.
John, my dad thinks you're too young to watch things like RoboCop and Mystery Science Theater. So you're a youngin'? How am I too young to watch Mystery Science Theater and RoboCop?
I think they're talking about the picture version of you.
Oh, well then yes, he's... Actually, no, he's still legally old enough to watch both those things.
That's true.
But I've been watching Mystery Science Theater for years, and like my first time watching RoboCop, I think I was 10.
Mystery Science Theater is amazing, though.
You mean it came out when you were 10?
No, RoboCop came out when I was like 3.
I know, just make it.
I still...
You're not funny, John. Ha ha.
remember the first time though I saw a Mystery Science Theater. It was the Manos episode. I randomly put it on TV.
I on purpose watched the Manos episode. I was like, holy, this is amazing.
It was so boring of a movie, but they made it so entertaining. Good old Torgo.
Snowy Dawn, did someone make a picture that's me equals John? Because that's how it's spelled. That's how you spelled it. You spelled it one with an H and one without, so that makes me terrified.
Huh.
First player out is
Pictures of
Jesus.
me on the internet, so.
Jesus is dead. Don't worry, he'll get revived at the end of the match.
I remember one weird death battle that I saw. I don't know why they did this. They did Starscream versus one of the ponies.
What?
That was on Death Battle.
To be fair, Starscream was kind of useless.
But I mean, I think he did lose it. Spoilers, I guess, if you really care. But
Chenzo's out. We're down to 6 players.
I don't know how to feel about that. That a giant death robot thing lost to a magical little pony.
You disappoint me yet again, Starscream. That's a lot of remote bombs just kind of sitting around there. That's a little worrying.
Someone actually wrote up a drinking game, by the way.
For
Yeah,
Baz?
that's the beginning I was talking about. That's probably what
Oh,
it
this is yours? The Google Doc?
It might be. I didn't make the doc, but someone might have written down the
Oh.
rules.
We just lost
put a bunch of
Lucky.
crap.
We're down to 5 players already.
The rules are anyone chokes away a win, 1 shot. Dan chokes away a win, 2 shots.
Ooh.
Dog.
Draw
make
wins a
this
game. Draw wins a game, 1 shot. Draw wins an entire match. Finish your drink. So we've probably already got some drunk people.
There are
out
drunk
You know what,
people
hold
in
on a
this
second,
chat.
Dan. Let me just finish this.
Someone wins with infinite line, 1 shot. Someone subs, 1 shot. Anyone in the call says it's still anyone's game. Finish your drink. So you're welcome, everyone.
Did you? Oh, because you just said it. I see what you did there.
Thanks a lot.
Who was just dumping bombs here? Look,
know what, though? I'm-
Mathersis seems to be doing it.
It's good rules. Better than what I said. Except for the sub.
The new-
Don't go crazy.
What's
with
your
those subs.
opinion on the new Transformers that's coming out with Mark Wahlberg?
I have actually not seen the trailer for it.
Neither have I.
I have on purpose avoided that trailer. And by
You
on
gonna see
purpose,
it?
I mean there's been no movies I've seen where they show it. Probably, but I never saw the 3rd one.
Do you really think you need to see that?
I know I don't need to see the 3rd one, but I'm just stating I never saw the 3rd one.
Oh, I saw the 3rd one in a movie. I had a gift card for like a Lowe's movie theater or something, for enough for 2 tickets if I went by myself. So I saw Harry Potter 7 Part 2 and Transformers 3 back to back.
There are 4 people left at this point? Holy shit!
And that looks like a draw.
Yeah, that's a draw.
I was kind of forced into seeing Harry Potter 7.5. I don't remember any part of that movie except there's one part where I kind of zoned out. I just remember Voldemort moaning, and I was like, "What the fuck was that?" That's the only thing of the movie I remember, because
Spoilers, he moans.
he just goes, "Ugh," and I was like, "What was that?" And no one has explained that to me, and I don't know what it is. I kind of don't want to know. It leaves an air of mystery.
Oh,
Yeah.
people are drinking.
Yeah, like they should be. If you're gonna drink, today's the day to do it, since it's St. Atrix Day.
St. Atrix Day.
St. Atrix Day.
It's,
Oh, God.
It's official Dan Aykroyd Day here.
Does anyone know
I
how
was
drunk?
thinking more like act, but you know what, that works too. I'm okay with
Does
that.
anyone know how drunk Pico got today?
Probably very.
Is he in the chat?
Doubt it.
No.
He's in a frat. There's probably a party going on right now.
Good idea, yeah, that makes sense.
We might not hear from him for like a week.
Apparently I forgot to tweet out the stream earlier, so I just did. And mentioned the drinking game, so we'll see how many people come in looking for drinks.
Does that mean I have to say, it's still anyone's game periodically?
No, you don't have to. but it will be said anyways, and which, like, you just said it, so I'm sure there are people like, God damn it, John!
Take a shot for every time John forgets to tweet at the stream and then play an hour before he realizes.
To be fair, I was still trying to get over a headache, so...
Okay, fair enough.
So it wasn't exactly my priority. I'm like, okay, right now I can only focus on talking in game.
That's also partially me and John's fault for not looking at Twitter.
Stevio, whatever. I've seen it. You can stop linking it. Thank you.
What's he linking?
The cop pack he made.
Oh, the card pack. Yeah, no, I've seen the card pack already. Sorry, I just haven't told him I've seen it. There was also another card pack on like the Steam group. That was the original one. So
the one we made, and we just have to get it finalized, and it's been sitting there for a while.
Well, now that I've got his set, I think I'll just look at both and just.
You want to combine them, mix and match?
Yeah, why not? I was told there was no limits, right?
Theoretically, no.
I'm pretty sure it's
Unless,
one black
you, like,
3 white cards.
That's a ratio that, like, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, or something around there.
That makes sense, though. That sounds about right.
Like, I forgot what my numbers were, but yeah, it's something like 1 to 3.
It doesn't matter when we do it as long as it's before a sub night, but I thought we weren't putting Cards Against Humanity on that because that was going to be its own night, so it doesn't work every night.
Next sub night's going to be Mario Kart 7, unless people want something different, because I said for a while it was going to be Mario Kart 7.
You could throw like Board Game Online there or something.
Maybe, but I've not played Board Game Online, so I don't know how viable it would be.
It gets very repetitive very quickly, just so you know.
Oh, so like Bomberman X-Zero. Jesus is dead again. So is Final Smasher. And there goes Lucky to join him. We're down to 5 players with 30 seconds left on the clock, roughly.
Also, other links being posted a lot that I've seen, and you can slow it down a little, is the John equals John picture. I think it's been linked like 7 times in the last like 15 minutes.
What are you talking about?
Someone took a picture of that of himself, I think, and they look like John, kind of.
I thought they were talking about you carrying.
Yeah, I thought they were talking about you too. Ah, shit.
There's
that could have
in here.
That I think that either went to draw or no, it went to me. All right. I guess I was alive a split second later. I thought I lost that. I really thought I lost that. I'll take it. Yeah, Alakazam says Board Game Online is super boring on stream.
I guess that would make sense. It's just another one of those wacky games that you'd be able to fit in. And it's free for everyone too, so that kind of works out.
And due to the rules of this game, Jesus will keep rising from the grave.
But only once every 3 matches.
I've seen cheering for Team John and Team Boob.
So you won that one?
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't think I did, but apparently the game decided to give it to me, so gave me the win. Oh, that was a smart play right there. That was brilliant.
Ooh, new patch notes for the unit.
Alright, who's going to be the first player knocked out of this round? I think Jesus Versus is the 2 for 2 so far.
And he got the nice reword. Holy crap. Sorry. I'm like the only person here that cares about...
I just realized I keep saying Jesus Versus, but I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to be like Jesus Version. Because it's just Jesus V.
V 1, 2, 3. I think there's an underscore at the end of that.
No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. In the game, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't think you can put underscores.
In the chat, I saw him as Jesus V123. So like I don't know if he's going for version or if he. I just keep saying versus for some reason because it's a competitive game.
Version 123. That's a lot of Jesuses.
He gets revived a lot.
He does.
Oh shit.
John chokes away games like Tony Romo. Sick
what?
Burn. That's doesn't make any sense. I just like Tony Romo jokes because Tony Romo.
Talking about Jesus though makes me want to watch the Chip and Ironicus LP they did of New Testament again.
Makes me want to watch
Fantastic
Dogma. I want a Buddy Christ like bobblehead really bad.
They exist, so
They do. I would like glue it to my dashboard.
just drive around with Buddy Jesus.
Totally. I wouldn't even have him pointing me. I'd have him pointing out the windshield so he would do it to people I'm driving in front of.
Lucky's first player out this time around.
That's actually a really good idea.
Be like all those hula girls, instead you just have a Buddy Jesus.
Pointing at people, yeah.
You could give him a hula skirt.
Someone said South Park Logic reminded me I really want to play Stick of Truth, but for like $10, not for 60.
Wait for the price to drop.
Totally, it's gonna
Or
drop.
Steam sales. The Easter
It's such
sale
a
they have
short
too.
game.
Yeah, it's like 12 hours, I heard.
The speedrun already is at an hour and a half.
What?
That's insane. What class do you have to play as?
Mage. And I think all you use is like Dragonfire or whatever it's called.
Oh, I'm out.
That's kind of disappointing.
Line bombs caught me off guard.
I think like Witwix has like an hour and 40 minutes or something in his speedrun.
You not do any side quests, you just do the main game and avoid
Well, it's a
every battle you
speedrun.
possibly can.
Ham sandwich, final smasher, last 2 players left.
I don't know if
That's looking like... I think that's a draw. Is it a draw? That's a draw.
So, can you answer this question for me then? It's a speedrun. Are there any game-breaking glitches? It is a Bethesda game, so...
not that I know of, but I haven't really looked into the speedrun a lot.
Ooh, what's
I've been watching
Oh.
a ton of casual runs.
Okay, head dropping the straw poll to see if people can guess who they think's gonna win.
But yeah, that game's already been... there's another speedrun route that you do a warrior and then you skip the abortion.
You could skip the abortion?
Wait, okay, Jesus V just said in the chat that Jesus V123 was actually already taken on Xbox Live. That seems a little odd.
Yeah, that's oddly specific.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, enemies in Stick of Truth scale with your levels, so being low level isn't a big deal.
Oh.
So it's Final Fantasy 2? 4? I don't know.
I was technically gonna say 8.
Oh, is that it? I knew one of them does that, where you can beat the game at level 1.
Final Fantasy 1, I think.
I think Final Fantasy 8, the lowest level you can beat it at, it's like 7.
Oh.
Or something like that. I think you're forced to get levels at certain points. Oh, shit! Ah, shit! Lost all my power-ups, I'm already back down to 36, although I don't think I had that much power-ups.
Also, if you have no idea about the South Park game and just heard me say you can skip the abortion, you are very confused.
Yeah, someone was saying spoilers. That got censored. I think that was everywhere in the news.
What, the abortion part?
That part, I'm pretty sure, was one of the things that got censored.
That got censored, I think, in Australia. And then the screen
Any parts of
instead is a
Europe and
koala
Australia.
crying. No, in the Australian version specifically, they put a screen up of a koala crying.
That's fantastic.
And what is it, the European version has Michelangelo's David crying or something like that?
I thought it was just the European Union flag.
I thought
Well-
there was like what looked to be Michelangelo's David.
Euro.
Probably. Do you guys remember there's one episode of South Park where the people are eating things with their butt and then they're pooping out of their mouths?
Yeah.
How that got censored? I thought they were going to do something like that where for the censorship of that episode, every time they reshowed the episode, there was just a black screen with text that said, picture that person pooping out of their mouth.
It's
gross.
It's the European Union flag and then David crying in front of it. So we were both right. And it says, you lose again, you're up. The scene where you try to disable the force field around Randy, but instead accidentally force the probing machine next to him to probe his ass. But violent force is not meant for your eyes. Randy's in obvious rectal pain, urges you to proceed onward.
Oh god.
Oh, Luke is here now. Hello.
Alright, a lot of chaos going in this match right now. We got Chenzo,
Luca?
Jesus, and Final Smash. Nope, there goes Jesus. Chenzo and Ducky, or sorry, Chenzo and Final Smasher. Last 2 left.
Of course, Luca gets here though when we talk about South Park abortion and
I mean, she's played the game, so.
She has.
The picture of the koala crying is so sad.
It's just the fact that we talked about the big censored parts of the game that she shows up.
Chenzo takes it, filling up pretty much the majority of the screen.
This isn't graphic, so I'm gonna link it in chat. The picture
it's really
is so
not
funny.
That bad. It's just.
No, the picture is the koala. It's hilarious.
Oh, let me see the koala then. Is it like is it a picture or is it a GIF?
No, it's a picture. It's a JPEG.
Oh. I thought it was gonna be like an actual koala they filmed
Like
crying.
him actually crying.
Oh, they drew it. Okay.
Who won that last one?
Chenzo? Yep. Chenzo pretty much filled up the entire board.
That's pretty great that they drew that. I thought it was gonna be something.
Like a real koala.
Thought it was a real koala. Like they filmed and upset a koala because they took away its like eucalyptus or something. Koalas are pretty adorable.
Koalas are so cute until they rip your face off with their razor sharp claws.
Yeah, at that point, then they kind of lose their appeal. Oh shit, did not expect that.
Pretty much all koalas do though is cling to things.
Does anyone? I still have Nick Cage's filmography up. Anyone want to take a? You want to take an over/under on the amount of films he's done?
Nick Cage?
Yeah. This worked on several blockbusters and has lent his voice to numerous animated films, appearing in.
I'm saying 65 is my guess.
I would say 58.
You're both under. 79.
Ooh.
I was gonna get 78 after that.
He appeared in at least one film per year every year since 1980.
Ouch, I got knocked out early on this one. 2 minutes left on the clock. Jesus and I are sitting on the sidelines. AC fan, math assist.
Well, John,
Final Smasher, Chenzo. Yeah, Lucky. And ham sandwiches all left in it.
Oh, apparently Jesus said in the chat that his batteries died.
Ooh.
Well,
bad timing on that.
Hopefully you change them fast, and I hope people don't gang up on you, and we'll at least...
Well, he's presumably got 2 to 3 minutes to find replacement batteries or get a replacement controller.
I have a recharge pad. I just keep that in. The batteries don't even work anymore.
I play Xbox 360 pad hooked up with the playing charge kit with no battery pack, so it's lighter.
Yeah, my battery pack's dead, so it's just there for looks.
I don't even keep it in. I just like how it feels without it. I have the Halo 360 pad, the grayscale one, but my friend modded the buttons to be colored ones.
Huh.
God, this thing has a layer of dust on it. It tells you how long it's been since I used my fucking 360.
Lucky and Mathrasis in the red already, going to the sudden death. Ham and Finals still got a little good chunk of health left. Health-wise, it's looking like Finals match. He's also got the remote bombs with a good fuse on it. We lost Mathrasis. We're down to 3. Ham's in the black. Lucky's in the black. Final's still in the blue. Down to Final and Lucky right now. Lucky is also out. Point goes to Final Smasher.
Apparently, Walmart Supercenters in Canada, physical copy of Fallout New Vegas for PC is 96 cents.
Huh.
What version?
Well, Luca, you would probably be drunk on a Monday because today's St. Patrick's Day.
Walmart Canada in store apparently has Fallout New Vegas for 96 cents. On PC.
Pretty much. That's why I made a drinking game out of it, Luca.
Everybody get wasted.
'Tis the season
So-
to get wasted. Fa la 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 la.
Who watched the Leprechaun movies today?
What?
Remember those movies? How terrible they
Well,
were?
I've seen like reviews of how terrible they are.
I've never seen them, but they're terrible, so I figured I'd bring it up.
Were you watching Leprechaun 2 Back to the Hood or whatever number it is? Or 5 maybe that was?
There's 5 Leprechaun movies?
There's a stupidly large amount of Leprechaun movies.
Why did they think leprechauns are scary?
Because apparently someone in Hollywood thinks midgets are scary.
It's kind of offensive.
Yeah, it is. Once again, this is Hollywood.
Good point.
You're trying to assume Hollywood has moral.
Yeah, exactly. Should have learned that lesson a long time ago that they don't.
Pre-order
Yeah,
Deus Ex The Fall and receive Deus Ex Game of the Year Edition for free. What is The Fall? Wasn't that like a cell phone game?
I think so.
I thought The Fall was a iOS
There's
game.
6 leprechauns.
There's 6 of them?
Yep, K-Head just said that.
Oh man.
K-Han, he really knows his leprechauns.
I think probably he had to look it up recently. I'm sure it came up in a conversation.
Back to the Hoods 1 and 2. And the first 4 movies.
They
I
say
don't think
Back
you
to the
looked that
Hood
up.
is 1 and 2?
Yep.
So Back to the Hood was 2 separate movies?
Yep. According to
What?
K-Head.
How many Saw movies were there? 8?
6. I think.
6.
And I think every other Saw movie was good, from what I remember.
1 and
So
2 were
1,
good.
3, 5.
1 and 2 were good. I watched them all. I will just state that.
No,
Aye.
there's Saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3D, and 8. I was right. There's 8 of them.
What? I thought
None
like
of those are remakes.
I thought Final Chapter was like 7. That was it.
Okay, yeah, K-Head didn't look it up. He just knew that.
Good job, K-Head.
On November 5th, 2013, it was reported that Lionsgate was currently actively developing an 8th Saw film.
Oh shit. So maybe
I
Saw
think
7.
so.
Maybe Saw
Yeah.
7 was the final chapter.
Was that 3D?
It would have also been labeled the final chapter. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was. It's Saw 3D, and then the top of the poster says the final chapter.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of then. So yeah, Saw 3D was the last
Saw
one.
3D was called quote the final chapter. There's also the
I
2
hate when they
games,
do
which
that.
I heard the 2 games aren't terrible.
Saw 1 I played through. It was not bad. I have not played Saw 2 yet, but I've heard it's not as good.
What do you do in the Saw game? You just torture people?
No, you
No.
play as someone trying to get out of it.
It's
Oh,
pretty much
because I
you
thought it would
are
be
a
like
main character of the
doing Sims the
movie.
other day. To Jocelyn.
Whoa, that's a lot of death suddenly.
I mean, we're talking about Saw. What did you expect?
Touche.
Wow, they've had 4 separate directors for these for the Saw movies.
I'm not
No
surprised.
wonder they got shitty.
Saw 1 was James Wan, and then Saw 2, 3, and 4 were the same person. Saw 5 was someone different, and then 6 and 7 were someone else.
I think the reason I liked the first Saw so much was that plot twist at the end.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really good twist.
I think Saw
Oh.
1 is a legit solid movie.
It
Who won
really
that
is.
last one?
I agree.
keep looking up shit, not looking at who won. Sorry.
I won.
Okay, thank you.
I'm curious though if the Saw game is as bad as that one part of Dead Space 2 that everyone knows. I'm not gonna say.
It's honestly not that bad of a game. It's pretty.
I mean like
decent.
gory.
Oh, no, not really.
I mean I know you haven't played it, John, but
Yeah.
I know that scene got pretty infamous.
The games.
That's in
weren't
Dead Space
bad.
2, right?
Yeah, Dead Space 2. There's one scene where you have to do something, and it's like, oh, that is painful to watch.
I think I know what you're talking about too. That.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that scene.
The
You gotta
first Saw
threaten
game came. the first Saw game came out in 2009. So.
I believe I have all the points in Saw 1 on Xbox. And I have Saw 2, but like I didn't sit down and play it yet.
I can actually check. Hey.
What are you checking? If I have all the points in that?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I signed into Xbox and my monitor turned off.
That's a little weird.
Thoughts on Roller Coaster Tycoon being... I don't like... I've
Yeah,
never
did you
played
hear about the Roller Coaster Tycoon 4 got announced, and apparently it's an iOS game? Or it's a free,
Yeah,
it's a
that's what
free-to-play
Sonic was
mobile
telling
game.
me. Oh, I know why my monitor flashed, because, I accepted these, I thought. What the hell? it was showing a Titanfall trailer, which was in 1080, and my monitor refreshes when a 1080 video comes up.
Oh, okay.
Wait, how old is this? Because, oh wait, never mind.
I played it 3 houses ago.